There's nothing quite like a well-baked croissant with that crispy and soft in the middle, with the subtle flavors that melt in your mouth. However, croissant production must be done just right, especially when you're producing them on a high-speed line. The journey of a croissant begins with its ingredients. Factories use premium flour, rich butter, sugar, yeast, and a touch of salt to ensure consistent quality. Each batch is carefully measured and mixed to create the dough. The dough is mixed in large industrial mixers, where it transforms into a silky base, ready for the next crucial step. One of the defining features of croissants is their flaky and layered texture. This is achieved through a process called lamination. Large machines roll out the dough into thin sheets and layer it with chilled butter. The dough is folded and rolled multiple times, creating up to 27 layers of dough and butter. These layers are the secret behind the croissant's crisp exterior and airy interior. Once the laminated dough is ready, it's chilled to maintain the butter's integrity. The sheets are then cut into perfect triangles to create that iconic shape of croissants. Automated systems roll these triangles into crescents, a process that's both precise and mesmerizing to watch. Proofing is a critical step in the croissant-making process. The croissants rest in a controlled environment where the yeast activates, causing the dough to rise and develop its light and airy structure. Temperature and humidity are carefully monitored to ensure the croissants proof evenly, creating that perfect texture. Once proofed, the croissants are ready for baking. Industrial ovens bake them at precise temperatures to ensure even cooking. This is where the butter melts, creating steam that forms the iconic flaky layers. In just 20 to 25 minutes, the croissants emerge golden, crispy on the outside, and soft on the inside. Every croissant undergoes strict quality control to ensure consistency. Only the best croissants make it to the packaging line. The ones that don't meet the criteria are removed, ensuring only the best reach the customer. Modern packaging systems carefully wrap the croissants, sealing in their freshness. These systems can package hundreds of croissants per minute, ready to be shipped to bakeries and stores. Every decorated cake starts with a delicious base. Batter made from high-quality ingredients like flour, sugar, eggs, and butter is mixed to the perfect consistency. It's then poured into baking molds and baked to a golden finish. Consistent size and shape are essential for efficient decorating. Once baked cakes move to a cooling area, after cooling, they are sliced into layers or stacked as needed. These layers make it easier to add fillings like creams, jams, or even chocolate. The cakes are then ready for their base layer of icing. Machines or skilled decorators spread a smooth layer of icing over each cake to create an even foundation. This undercoat, known as a crumb coat, ensures that the top layers look flawless. If the cake has multiple layers, they're stacked with layers of filling in between. Each layer is added carefully to maintain stability, especially for taller cakes. Fillings are applied in a consistent amount for even flavor throughout. Now comes the artistic part. Machines or decorators add the final icing and start piping intricate designs, flowers, and patterns. For special themes, decorations like fondant shapes or edible images are applied. Finally, the cakes get their finishing touches: sprinkles, fruit, chocolate pieces, or edible glitter. For custom orders, personalized decorations are applied at this stage. Each cake undergoes a quality check to ensure every detail is perfect. Then the cakes are placed in protective packaging to keep them fresh and secure during transport. Cutting meat is far more challenging than it appears. For years, factory workers handled this task manually, often risking injuries. Automated machines, like those designed by S Company from New Zealand, have revolutionized this process. Their systems use specialized disc blades that move and cut carcasses with precision, eliminating the need for manual handling. Automation ensures efficiency, consistency, and high standards. Advanced automation technology plays a crucial role in processing lambs safely and effectively. This technology reduces the risk of injury significantly. Automated equipment handling these high-speed cuts, human hands are far from harm's way, making the workplace safer and more efficient. Automated systems split the lamb carcasses and perform evisceration. Robotics and advanced machinery ensure that these tasks are done swiftly, with precise cuts to maintain the quality of the meat. Each carcass goes through automated trimming where any excess fat or unwanted parts are removed. This step helps standardize the meat cuts while maintaining strict hygiene. Quality control systems scan for imperfections, ensuring only high-quality products continue through the line. Grading technology assesses the meat for size, color, and quality. Each lamb cut is then portioned, weighed, and sent to automated packaging stations, where it's securely wrapped and labeled for distribution. Now let's explore this tortellini factory that show us how this ring-shaped pasta is processed. It all starts with mixing high-quality durum wheat flour and water in industrial mixers. Some factories may also add eggs for richness. This mixture is kneaded until it reaches the perfect smooth and elastic consistency needed for tortellini. The dough is then fed through a series of rollers that gradually flatten it into thin sheets. Consistency is crucial here, as the dough needs to be thin enough to fold easily, yet thick enough to hold the filling. Next comes the filling, often a flavorful mixture of ingredients like cheese, meat, or spinach. The machine then folds and presses the dough around the filling, creating the signature tortellini shape. Depending on the product type, the tortellini may go through a cooking and quick freezing process, or they may be dried for longer shelf life. Cooked tortellini is flash frozen to lock in freshness, while dried tortellini is slowly dehydrated to keep its texture. Finally, quality control checks are performed to ensure each piece meets factory standards. The tortellini is then packaged, labeled, and made ready for shipment, ensuring it arrives fresh and delicious.